Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Waqas, once again with you with our new topic for the day in my this vlog. Once upon a time, there were some students. They were studying in a very far away place, and there was one teacher who was very well known because of his teaching style and the way he teach the kids. And everybody was respecting this teacher. One day, these students, they caught another student who was stealing the money from the bags of other students. They caught him and they took him in front of that teacher and told him that we have caught him red-handed while he was stealing the money. So now you have to take action. The teacher looked at that student, took the money back from him, gave it back to the students whose money it was, and let everybody go. The students were very much surprised that why our teacher did not take any action. They were not happy and they were consistently thinking what happened, why the teacher did not take any action. After a few days, they caught the same guy again stealing once again money from his fellow students. They caught him, took him back to the teacher, and once again the teacher repeated the same what he did last time and let them go. Now the students were very upset. They were not believing in it that they are catching a thief red-handed and this teacher is not taking any action. Now they don't have any respect for the teacher and they started thinking that this teacher is supporting this thief and this is not good for us to have him here with us. Anyways, they waited and once again the third time they caught him stealing, and this time they took him to the teacher and told him, listen teacher, enough is enough. We cannot tolerate to have this thief living among us, disturbing us, and this is against the teachings what you are telling us, that you have to be always straightforward, you have to be honest, you don't need to lie, you don't need to steal, you don't, all that stuff. And he is doing exactly the opposite what you have been teaching us, and we have brought him third time to you, caught him red-handed, and you are not taking any action. Now it's your decision. Either you are going to take an action against him and expel him from the school and from this hostel, or we all are going to leave this place and we are not going to continue here. The teacher looked at them and they said, okay, I want to tell you something. If all of you leave this school, you will get admission to another school because you have been living the way it is supposed to be. You learn and you are inspiring yourself from all the teachings what I have been giving you. So it is not going to be an issue for you. While you need to think about this boy who you have caught 3 times, who is not learning, who is not living the way it is supposed to be, he is not going to get admission anywhere. By hearing this guy started crying with tears that what he was doing and what he was thinking, all other students started having tears in their eyes that what they were thinking about the teacher. But this teacher is inspiring them, and apparently this guy who was stealing again and again, he became the most respected most intelligent student of that school because he got inspired. Here comes what is important for us to live. Is it motivation or is it inspiration? For me, motivation is something which is short-lived. You can be motivated for a day, for a week, for a month, for a year. And you have to keep on reminding yourself and you have to keep practicing yourself to be motivated. The day you stop practicing, the day you stop reminding yourself to be motivated, you will not be motivated anymore. On the other hand, inspiration is something which is burning deep inside you as a flare which comes out of you and spread light around you. It's inspiring, which is making your soul to work and continue. Inspiration is something which is going to be long-lived. Motivation is something which is going to be very short-lived, which needs renewal very frequently, and if you don't renew this, it will go away. It means we need to have motivation, but before motivation we need to have inspiration. Inspiration is something which is going to make us believe on something. Inspiration is something which is going to spread around us and people will start behaving the way I am behaving. If I am not going to be listening you, I'm not going to be inspiring you to build up the habit of effective listening. Another important point, every word in the English dictionary has opposite words. For example, motivation has an opposite word of demotivation. But you will never find an opposite word of inspiration. If I am motivated today, I get hurt, I did not get success the way I was expecting to get it, I will be demotivated. But if I have an inspiration to be a successful person, this is a flame which is deep inside me burning. Even if I am not going to be successful, my inspiration will remain there because that is going to be built inside me. That does not need a fuel to renew because it is an inspiration. I am inspired. What does it mean? I am inspired means I am motivated. But I have an inspiration is something which means I have deep inside me. So let's not confuse ourselves with these two words of motivation and inspiration. And by the way, if we look at the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we will find it out that the people started believing on him not because he was getting something in front of them, the picture of Allah and all that stuff. No, the people were already having idols to worship. While on the contrary, he is saying there is no one except one Allah and you cannot see him the way you are looking at idols. Why people started believing on him? Because people started getting inspiration. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spread the Islam through his acts. The way he talked, the way he behaved, the way he teach, that was the inspiration which people were getting, And that inspiration started getting burning deep inside in each and every individual, that I have to be like this. They were not being motivated, they were inspired. They get inspiration and they build that inspiration deep inside us. I want to be a doctor. I cannot be a doctor by being a motivated. I am going to be a doctor being inspired, having inspiration to be a doctor. I can be motivated that I am going to run 100 kilometers. I can run, but I will never be able to cross that 100 kilometers unless I have an inspiration that yes, I can do. I hope I was able to explain my point of view to you. Think about it and do let me know, what do you think the difference between motivation and inspiration? Hope to hear from you back. Until next time, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.